thank you. Woo! Man,
At the same time, Chris Rock was taking the stage in Los Angeles. In Harlem, the red carpet was on fire. The old so chic was arriving, profiling and styling as usual. Harlemites like Ivo Filbert, up for leading man of Harlem.
Good evening, everyone.
It is a good evening because the night the controversy swirled around the Oscars.
Well, I'm here at the Academy Awards, otherwise known as the White People's Choice Awards.
Here at Cheri, they didn't need Hollywood's Oscars because this night was an awards night of their own.
I think we're making a statement as a community to say no longer are we going to accept the fact that people of color are not included in anything.
So tonight I'm up for the Fashion Design Award, and it's befitting because I do fashion consulting and styling here in Harlem.
In addition to the Fashion Design Award, there were several categories, including the Harlem Stair Stepper Award.
The Harlem Stair Stepper Award is for people who are moving Harlem forward. So to know that there's so many of us and that we're making such a big impact in the community, it's just, I'm really honored to be a part of that.
Allison Desir is the founder of Harlem Run. Her mission? To make Harlem healthy.
This is huge. I started the group 2 years ago. It was just me by myself, and it's grown to be like 150, 200 people who come out weekly, and I had no idea that we would have the opportunity to make this big of an impact. So to be nominated with, other huge people making a difference in the community, it blows my mind.
Also in the stair stepper category, people like Leanne Stella, whose passion is Harlem art.
My focus with Art and Clubs is to create a platform for artists that live and work uptown.
What we're doing here in Harlem and in our little world, we're trying to make a difference in that sense. So through the art and through the culture, we're trying to break that barrier and to have a lot more inclusions and to really recognize people for what they're worth and not what their color is.
That is the point of tonight, the creation of the first Harlem Renaissance Academy Awards.
And the Oscar goes to?
Well, not the Oscar. The award is the Maya, with a picture of America's poet, Dr. Maya Angelou, encased in glass.
When I see what's happened with those Oscars so white, I make my mind that here in Harlem we have to react. And it's my way of reacting.
Alain Och, the owner of Harlem's oh-so-French Cheri, came up with the idea and opened his restaurant to prove a point and have some fun.
Harlem's leading male.
Kiva Hines and Frank DeBrino emceed the night, adding drama as the first award was announced.
And our winner is Musa Jackson!
Oh, let's make an aisle for Musa Jackson.
Musa Jackson, who runs a production company based in Harlem, humbly accepts.
This is a wonderful platform because we're recognizing that we can make a difference and we can sort of tune out and sort of do our own thing. That we can make our own films, do our own award shows, and celebrate us.
Our leading lady of Harlem.
Before we get to that, let's see some of the other winners. Sheila D., who captures Harlem through her incredible pictures, won the night for photography.
I like to say the real stars are you guys because I've been taking photographs for 8 years in Harlem. And like I always say that I really take photographs, I mean it with my soul.
Also taking home a Maya tonight, the incomparable designer Louis Johnson from the first House of Fly, Harlem's haberdashery, sporting winter white for the night. His philosophy, be ready. You never know if there is a camera around.
You should always be TMZ ready.
Everything I'm wearing is actually done by me. It's 5,001 flavors for Harlem Haberdashery, all except for this that came from Goodwill about 22 years ago, and don't nobody know. But,
that Stair Stepper Award came down to the wire, but in the end,
Marsha Bonner!
Marsha Bonner is an empowerment speaker and social activist who promotes inclusion of all. Fitting win, especially this night. She jokingly told the crowd she has a long list of people to thank.
Marsha Bonner. Marsha.
This is a way to protest our dissatisfaction with the Academy Awards selection process.
Please don't blow mine. I'm trying to exercise, I'm taking it one day at a time. And it's hard, go get them, listen up hard, vote I choke. Keep playing, I'ma crash the day show.
She raps, she sings jazz. She is the winner of Amaya in the musical and performance category.
And the winner is Farrah
I am deeply honored. I think it's a grand celebration. I don't think there are any losers whatsoever. It's just, I think it was very honorable of him to even put something like this together.
Now back to the leading lady category.
And the winner is Vanessa Tyler.
A shocker. I share the award with the What's Eating Harlem team, amazing correspondent Selena Hill, debonair executive producer Paul Phillips. They're standing next to my fabulous sister Natasha, and behind the camera shooting video is the creative Gary Gelazoo.
It is absolutely our pleasure to represent this community and to really uplift it and show it for what it is worth and what it does.
I thank you so much for this honor tonight. Thank you, everybody.